Okay, this is another concept. This time it's a full hero concept. This is for a tank called Saber, whose name is Isabella Cruz. She's a melee barrier tank. Okay, it says Saber is a 450 HP tank hero with a personal barrier shield that contains unstable energy and a curved scimitar style sword of the same nature. So her left click and right click. Her left click is the energy scimitar, a 3-strike sword combo. The final attack sends out a cleaving energy wave which loads the volatile barrier with energy. This final attack can be charged, which increases the damage, range, width, and speed of the energy wave when released. And then right click is the volatile barrier. Hold up your shield to protect yourself from frontal damage. Enemies within 20 meters of Saber that attack the volatile barrier will disturb the energy it contains, causing tendrils to whip out and damage the attacker. Volatile barriers base HP is 300 and can be increased to 500 by gaining energy from Energy Scimitar's combo finisher. And then I have my little drawings to indicate the abilities. Oh, and then as a warning, there will be an AI generated image at the very end. So if you get the ick from that, you've been warned. Okay, so here's my little drawing of her energy scimitar. It's got little like windows in it, so you can see the energy in it. And then this is her sending out her little wave. That's the combo finisher. And then this is the shield. You can see it's got like little windows, so you can see, because I imagine the little energy flowing through it, and then the little ports it's got for its little tendrils to come out. Its little energy tentacles to come out. Oh, and this is when so this is Cassidy, if you couldn't tell. He's saying it's high noon, so that's obviously him. He's damaging the shield, and the damage points are indicated in red, and that's where the tendrils will come out and attack him. Okay, Spike Blitz and Tendril Snare. So Spike Blitz is kind of like the Brigitte Shield Bash. You hold up your shield and left click at the same time. Lunge with your shield raised and your sword out in the direction your camera is facing. Connecting with an enemy will impale them and drag them along. Press right mouse button again, or right click again to knock the enemy away with your shield. So you'll kind of shield bash in any direction. You could go straight up, you could reach high ground with this. And then there's a combo that you can do if you wish when you connect with the enemy, but you don't have to. And then a Tendril Snare is the E ability. Toss your shield to a targeted area to embed it in the ground, creating a rooting zone. Enemies that are caught or step into the zone are trapped in the effect area and are movement slowed by 20%. They can attack the embedded shield to break it and free themselves, but doing so will cause the shield's tendrils to erupt and damage them. So the same as if she was holding the shield. While Saber does not have her shield in hand, she gains a 20% increase to her movement speed. Okay, so this is her doing her little Spike Blitz, little shield bash, and then the follow-up combo. I imagine that the shield bash that you can knock them away with is like the parry animation from like Dark Souls or Elden Ring. And then this is the embedded shield ability, so she'll toss the shield out. It's lodged in the ground, and then the enemies are trapped here. They can move around the circle, but they can't escape the circle until the ability ends, or if they destroy the shield. Okay, this is her shift ability. She has 2 shift abilities. The first one is rapid injection, and so this is when she's holding her shield in her hand. Drain energy from your shield to heal yourself up to 200. And then Serpent Strikes. This is shift to when the volatile barrier is embedded in the ground. Drain energy from the shield to cause violent tendril eruption to damage enemies and inflict them with a siphoned status effect. And then I have here siphoning will mark a portion of the enemy's HP bar. Allies that damage the enemy under this effect will add the portioned amount to their max HP in the form of shield health. So this is her healing. She's got the little shield energy that sort of attaches to herself so she can heal. And then this is my little diagram for siphoning. So the siphon status effect, the siphoned portion of an enemy's HP bar is marked in this deep blue color. So you can see it's got like 100 sectioned off here. This is the siphoned portion of the health bar. 100 HP total has been marked off for siphoning. So any teammate that damaged this health would get up to 100 extra max health as shield health. And it would last for, let's say, 10 seconds, the effect. Okay, finally, her ultimate, the improvised shredder, temporarily couple the energy scimitar and volatile barrier together. The energy in the sword will rapidly spin the shield with its tendrils extended, creating a chainsaw-style weapon with a long reach and inflicting heavy bursts of damage. Attack in a wide arc with the left click, while right click can cast tendrils outwards to hook into an enemy, allowing Saber to pull herself towards them to close the gap. And then she can, close the distance and continue attacking. So it's kind of like a reverse Roadhog hook, where instead of pulling the enemy to you, you pull yourself towards them. So this is my little drawing of the little chainsaw effect when her shield and sword are combined. And then this is her grappling herself towards an enemy. This is McCree. He's still holding High Noon, because High Noon lasts for like an hour in the game now. And then she can attack him when she closes the distance. And then the last image should be the little AI generated image. This is just for visual purposes. This is how I imagine the shield looking. And then the sword is not quite what I imagined, but it's close enough. Oh, and then we had some potential lore for her. So she would be part of the Deadlock gang. And then she found this sword and shield. It doesn't actually belong to her. She found it or stole it and then put the Deadlock logo, whatever that would be. Okay, I think that's it. Bye.